In hunts, hyenas rely not on individual strength, but on discipline and the ability to work as a unified group. Every move is aimed at closing the distance, restricting space, and gradually depriving the opponent of control. Even other large predators must be wary of this persistent tactic. In the wild, perhaps few things are more terrifying than facing a relentless pursuer. Zebras are among the most formidable prey on the African savanna. An adult can run at speeds exceeding 40 miles per hour and possesses powerful kicks with their hind legs capable of inflicting serious injury on predators. Despite this, spotted hyenas frequently challenge this formidable opponent. Weighing only about 180 pounds, hyenas don't rely on brute strength. They persistently stalk their prey for extended periods, waiting for the moment when an individual begins to slow down or separate from the group. When the opportunity arises, the pressure immediately increases. To defend themselves, zebras lower their bodies and repeatedly deliver powerful kicks. Faced with this fierce resistance, the hyena pack quickly disperses to avoid danger, then regroups, continuing to maintain pressure from multiple directions. After miles of pursuit under the harsh heat, fatigue gradually reduced the zebra's speed and accuracy in each counterattack. On the African savanna, rhinos are one of the animals with the most formidable defense capabilities. The nearly 2-inch thick skin and about 3-foot long horn create a protective system enough to keep many predators wary. However, even that advantage has its limits. During periods of food scarcity, hyenas sometimes approach rhinos showing signs of weakness. Even so, the strength and fierce lunges of the over 4,000-pound animal often quickly force them to retreat. Instead of continuing their risky pursuit, the hyenas shifted their attention to a mother rhinoceros with her calf. They persistently followed, constantly moving around to apply pressure and look for any weaknesses in the mother's defenses. Spotted hyenas and lions are two of the most fierce competitors on the African savanna. Every encounter between them reflects the constant struggle for food and to maintain their position in the wild. Lions possess superior strength, but hyenas compensate with coordination, endurance, and collective tactics. Confrontations often occur when a lone or weakened lion is separated from the pride on the open grasslands. When they gather enough forces, often with a large number of individuals overwhelming a lion, the hyena pack begins to apply pressure from multiple directions. They constantly change positions, forcing their opponent to constantly turn and gradually deplete their energy under the harsh heat. Hyenas are especially dangerous when a lion has just finished a hunt and is already exhausted. Thanks to their ability to choose the right moment and maintain constant pressure, they can turn the tide without engaging in direct combat. The African buffalo is one of the most effective defensive animals on the savanna. An adult can weigh up to 1,800 pounds and possesses thick horns that fuse together to form a formidable protective barrier. Combined with the solidarity of the entire herd, they create a defense system that makes many predators wary. However, even the strongest buffalo herds sometimes show vulnerabilities. From a distance, spotted hyenas can detect weakened individuals thanks to their keen sense of smell. This time, the target was a mother buffalo that had just given birth and had not yet fully recovered. Aware of the danger posed by the horns, the hyenas avoided a direct confrontation. Instead, they constantly moved around the edge of the herd, applying pressure from multiple directions and trying to disrupt the mother's concentration. The prolonged pressure forces the mother buffalo to constantly turn to defend herself, while her calf is gradually separated from her protective embrace. The confrontation demonstrates that on the savanna, no advantage lasts forever. Hyenas face challenges not only from prey or other predators. Within their own pack, they constantly compete to maintain their position. Hyena societies are organized according to a strict matriarchal system, where rank determines access to food, territory, and breeding opportunities. When status is threatened, internal conflict can erupt very quickly. Within the pack, females hold the highest dominant position. However, when an aging individual weakens or lower-ranking groups perceive an opportunity, power struggles occur. These confrontations contribute to reshaping the social order of the entire pack. With their powerful bite, menacing howls, and the support of allies, hyenas exert significant pressure on their rivals. During the dry season, when food becomes scarce, tension intensifies. While hyenas are known for their endurance and numerical superiority, African wild dogs rely on speed and near-perfect coordination. Weighing only about 70 pounds each, they still achieve a hunting success rate of nearly 80%, among the highest on the savanna. But even the most efficient hunters don't always get to enjoy their spoils. Just as the wild dogs finish their hunt and begin to eat, hyenas often appear quickly. Appearing on the edge of the area, the hyena pack didn't rush in. They patiently observed, continuously applying pressure and waiting for any gaps to appear in the opposing formation. A single small mistake could completely change the course of the battle. As more hyenas gathered, the pressure gradually increased from multiple directions, forcing the pack of wild dogs to switch to a defensive stance. In many cases, they chose to retreat to conserve their strength. Spotted hyenas are not only opportunistic but also masters of attrition tactics. One of their familiar targets is the wildebeest, which can weigh around 550 pounds and requires close coordination from the entire pack to take down. The hunt rarely begins with a full-force sprint. They take turns leading, continuously applying pressure over the long distance. This persistence gradually slows down and disrupts the prey's pace. When signs of fatigue appear, the hunting group begins to close the gap. Without decisive bursts of speed, the accumulated pressure over time is often enough to change the course of the hunt. The majority of hyenas' food comes from active hunts, suggesting that endurance and the ability to control their pace are key to their success on the savanna. Spotted hyenas have proven that in nature, strength doesn't always come from size. Thanks to their coordination, endurance, and precise timing, they can confront large prey and other predators. On the African savanna, it is this discipline and perseverance that has made the hyena one of the most successful predators.